fuck is up? It's anime time.
It is time for some anime.
It's time for some anime.
Is she just hyping herself up when you stand there?
I think so.
Hold on. I don't know how long it'll take.
Like an idle animation.
Yeah. I could have swore it looked like she was just like fucking giving herself a little pat on the back, like, fuck yeah, let's do this!
Let's do it. Ah, maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyways. Oh no, she's just stretching. I don't remember what I was doing. Us guys. Thank you for the host.
Thank you for that host.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Oh, I was doing a bunch of side shit. I know exactly what I was supposed to be doing. Because I was like, I'm not gonna get into, like, the plot stuff. Unless, like, while we're offline or whatever. So, offline, I was like, I'm just gonna... Oh, whoops. I accidentally... Welcome back to Xenoblade!
I just remembered that we're on a gigantic...
I blame gravity for this one.
I keep forgetting that every time we come back, and then I'm like,
ah! Oh wait, I can fast travel. That's right. That makes it easier. Maria is here now. Hello.
We must stay vigilant.
Why would we run them? Oh, it's raining now. But yeah, oh yeah, I remember now. We, like, saved some children and then found out that Bruno Mars
gay?
is not... Bruno Mars does not gay. It was the hoax.
oh, that's
Because
right.
of Halle Berry.
Yes.
And then the guy came and we were like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna talk, you know, like, that's a state secret in this game now, I guess. And then I don't remember what we were doing. I should probably maybe, like, put... I think you can change the objective back to, like, the main objective, perhaps? Oh, or maybe that's what the big pink exclamation point is supposed to be for. I didn't know you could actually get on... I've been avoiding the ship because I was like, it'll engage the plot or something. I didn't know there was more shit to do in here. Like, what is the purpose of... What? Okay. Well, I found the strategy room. Let's do some strategy.
Time for strat.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Ooh, cool. You know what? I appreciate the fact that she's not wearing, like, ridiculously high stilettos.
Right? Her shoes are practical. I would actually wear those.
Yeah.
Tromping around. Oh, I guess I should be down here. Well, I've learned that I should take the ladder down. I'm gonna jump.
The skirt's still a little much, but I'll give you props on the shoes.
Killing me.
I like to think maybe she's wearing like a skirt.
Oh, maybe she
Oh, she is. She's got shorts on under there.
Well, then there you go.
It's practical.
And fashionable.
Yes.
I like it.
Oh, here we go. Here's the plot. Found the plot.
Thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news
Oh yeah,
that I
your
need to
voice
impart
does
to
not
Adam.
match.
Yeah, this dub's a
Oh,
little
yes?
weird.
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against Malos.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malos' whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all. It's now a special regiment of the Urian self-defense forces.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian king.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna
Hey, Torna.
as we speak.
You know Torna. That's a word I recognize.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter.
As you say.
So, Adam's grumpy because someone stole his army from him. I guess.
Aw.
That's what I got out of it.
Laura?
Yeah, this was you.
Laura?
never seen Adam like that before. He's gone off somewhere. Is it best to leave him alone, do you think?
That's for you to decide. I'll go where you go.
Right. Hey, Adam! No, you might need someone at a time like this. You have to go after him. Sucks about your army. Yeah, sure.
Maybe Mithra should do it.
Yeah, why wouldn't Mithra go?
Yeah.
Mithra? Oh, what are you doing? Adam, didn't you just go out to get some air?
Oh, I see. You're dunce.
Yeah. Getting that vibe.
Emotionally stunted is a better word. I
Yeah, that's what it goes. Emotionally, she's like, "Psst, feelings? I don't care.
think. Feelings? What are those?
What? He's upset? What do you mean? You're worried about him, right? You should go talk to him. I don't wanna.
I don't think about those kind of things.
I may be short in army, but I still have a leggy.
Fucking. Adam's my favorite.
Yeah, I like him. Laura is real milquetoast, but her voice actress is actually growing on me a lot.
Oh, her voice actress is nice.
Yeah, I dig her. It's like
There's
some
nothing
of these.
offensive about Laura.
Nah. She's just like, I'm here.
Yeah.
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
You don't know me.
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case.
Don't we barely know each other?
Yeah.
To tell the truth,
All right.
I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
That was what, yesterday?
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware.
Like, she's dumb, but she's not that dumb.
Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
You think? That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't
What does
think
that even
way.
mean?
You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
Well, about that army.
We should be able to take a ship headed straight to that place from here.
That's great, but why has it got to be a passenger ship? Can't we travel with the Emperor? What's wrong with making a grand entrance? This was you.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm awfully sorry. Though I may be traveling with Lord Adam, I'm afraid my actions aren't officially sanctioned. His Majesty's ship is a war vessel. It would take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges.
Figures. That attitude of yours is what gives us so much trouble. You just don't stop to think about the consequences, do you? Honestly, I give up. Behold the mighty Aegis? Sure. Wielder of unthinkable power and unparalleled foolishness. Hey, would you get off my case? I didn't even say anything. Knock it off, you two. At the very least, we've got a nice leisurely cruise ahead of us, and that's something. I'm excited to meet the Resistance, the people who all look up to Adam.
Well then, if we're all agreed, let's get on with it and talk to the captain, shall we?
A lot of these people look familiar to me. They're just super anime.
Yeah, they're very anime.
Except for the Hugo's blades are real extra. But everybody else is just like, I'm so anime, look at me.
They're real extra, but they're also real extra in an anime way.
Yes.
What was I gonna say? The blue bitch?
Yes.
She's the only one who has ridiculous heels. Even Mithra has flat shoes, and I'm okay with that. But fucking extra blue bitch over here has lightning bolt heels.
Does she? I haven't.
I noticed it in
Bitch,
the
I want to look
cutscene.
at it.
I
Oh,
noticed
yeah.
it.
Ouch.
Yeah, I noticed it during the cutscene. It's like a fucking lightning bolt shape.
I mean, it's cool, but, like, it is not practical. Yeah, Mithra's wearing, like, sneaks. Oh,
Yeah.
no, they do have a little bit of heel.
Well, they're flat enough. They're flat enough for my... She's wearing as much heel as Adam is.
That's true. I cannot argue that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You've seen the speedrun of this. Oh, the main one, I guess. Yeah, some of these characters, or maybe all of them, cross over to the main game? I don't know. At least Mithra does. I know that much. But yeah, hang on. I should check my thingies. Or, not these thingies. These thingies. No, we don't have enough to do anything. I think I'm actually pretty up to date on these. I was trying to be good and pay extra special attention to, like, these weird mechanics or whatever.
The character you're playing as is unfamiliar? Laura?
Laura? Uh-oh. Laura gonna get dead. Probably. Or not. Maybe they all have a great old time, and then at the end of the game she's like, well, guys, that was great.
Found my mom. Gonna go.
See you later. Bye! Okay. So now we're gonna go here. I want to go to this fucking next place. I'm going.
You again, huh? It's nice to have regulars. You going to Alita and Torna this time? Cleaned up before, so the script's on me.
That's bad business, but I'll take it.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Sensei.
For adventure!
Yeah.
Take off.
Nah.
Go! I think they're cute. Just pretend they're
That
super
one's
tiny.
fine. That one's fine. It's the one behind it. It's not so fun.
Just pretend they're real tiny. Jin, Mithra, Brigid, the names of Malos, and I don't know the other one. I guess that's supposed to be what Mouse's driver's name was.
Yeah. The one with like the dreads. That's his name.
Oh, the Dreads' names. Okay.
Yeah.
We just mentioned, we're just talking about Mouse's, like, driver or whatever. That's the only thing I got out of all this
I
so
think
far, is that
that's-
Malos is a bad, like, a blade that went totally berserk rogue and is fucking people up. That's all I got out of this plot.
I think that's the name of the dreads guy.
We'll double check in a second.
Yeah. Cyberpunk dreads guy.
They remind me of those Cyberlock things that you got at anime conventions. I still have a pair of those somewhere. The Kingdom of Torna. Jinx. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, whoop. Wrong button.
Bhutan. Wrong Bhutan.
Wait, no. Fuck. Controls. What are controls? Oh no, his name is
You can understand my confusion though with the name beginning with an A.
Yes, I can 100%. It's like, have you ever used the Dungeons and Dragons name generator?
Yes.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of
I
an
swear
expert.
she has word of the day toilet paper now. And I like her better
Definitely.
because of it.
Just like, I know words. Day of the word of the day of the word is intrepid.
Yes.
All right, what's good, Torna?
Wow, we've got a pretty big party.
Right?
Oh, hey, there's one of the little kids.
Ahoy! Miss me?
Lord Adam.
Lord Adam's finally
Kill
come
him!
back.
I know, it looked like for a second
Lord
there
Adam.
that he was like ready to fight.
They were like, oh shit, we weren't prepared for this.
Wow. Someone's got himself a bit of a fan club.
Maybe that's why he decided to take action. To wield that love for good.
By the way, Adam gave the order to meet in this place specifically, right? What's so special about it?
I love you, Mithra.
This land is Adam's
Yeah, so far I
domain.
really like Mithra, like, a lot.
Look,
Yeah.
that over there is his manor.
Certainly fit for a prince.
It could stand to be
That's
bigger.
what I was thinking.
And, you know, not in the middle of nowhere.
Are you completely incapable of saying something without
I don't know,
sarcasm?
am I?
Sorry. It's just how I am. I don't really think I
Oh,
can
God,
help
I
it.
love her.
She's right, though. It is quite away from the capital.
He is far too esteemed for his own good. Fourth in line to the throne, but loved by soldiers and citizens.
His relations with High Prince Zeta are quite strained as a result, I hear.
Really? I suppose even princes have problems.
Sounds like Aegon the Fifth. And then all his brothers died and he became king. For a place out in the back of Beyond, it doesn't seem all that bad. Look at all this lush scenery. I think I could live here quite comfortably.
Warms my heart to hear you say so. I like it here too. I've been thinking about dabbling a bit of architecture here someday.
You'd better finish Malos off quickly then, so you can run off and live life as a hermit.
That's the plan.
Hell yeah.
Will we be staying here a while? Long enough to gather some intel on Malos. Plus, there's a few things I need to sort out with the Resistance. That suits me just fine. If you don't mind, I think I'll go for a stroll. Understood. Thank you all for acting in the interest of His Majesty.
Where are you off to, Hugo?
A regiment of ours has been tasked with disarming remnant
Koean?
Koean
Cloaca. Wait, no. That's very wrong.
troops at a nearby archipelago?
Don't ask me. That's a word that I have a history with.
Archipelago. The G is silent, I'm pretty sure. My presence there has been requested so that I may inspire them. And inspire they will be. It would take a stone heart not to be touched by your selfless courage.
And look at how cute you are in your little
Exactly.
armor. You're so adorable.
Archipelago.
There's just something about that word that does not work in my mouth, so...
Go.
Archipelago!
It goes both ways. It goes both ways. It goes both ways, Adam. I also wish to impress my gratitude for their unceasing efforts.
It's night now.
I
My dread
shall
dude.
act as my bodyguard. I'd like you to remain here as a point of contact.
We're just gonna call you Dread Dude and Blue Hair.
Don't go running off without me once you've discovered Malice's whereabouts now. What, and face him without His Majesty's prodigy's talents? Would be foolhardy in the utmost. I'm honored that you think so. Alright, I will return shortly. Hold the fort for us, Blue.
You got it,
Dabba-dee,
dude.
dabba-die.
Dabba-dee, dabba-die. I'll be just fine as long as you take care of His Majesty, Dread Dude. No, we appreciate the help. We're just... reading is not a thing that's happening today.
Yeah.
We're doing our best, though.
Well, it's just so many words.
But there's only so much help you can give when, you know, that saying where, like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh god, did we... No, we were talking about this when Miss Chris was visiting, but I don't think we've talked about it on stream, and I thought it was a really interesting conversation, so I'm going to bring it up right in the middle of JRPG land.
Yeah, why not?
So, you, as we've mentioned before on stream, have dyslexia.
Yeah, I'm dyslexic as fuck.
But to cope with that, you read, like, super, super, super fast.
I do.
Because, like, the time it takes you to read a paragraph is, like, minuscule.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't have dyslexia as far as I know. I've never been tested for it, but I don't think so. But I just read incredibly slowly. That's a part of the reason why whenever we do, like, these voice acting things, I promise I'm a better actor than what I sound like whenever we fuck around with these games.
But, like, you're reading it, like, as it
comes along, and I'm trying to keep the pace of conversation, and then I'm like, I'm reading, but I can't read this fast. But I just think it's really interesting because we talked about how you have read, well, you said this was embarrassing, so I hope that it wasn't.
Yeah, it's
not
probably
actually
whatever. Yeah, I don't care.
You said you've read, like, Lord of the Rings so many times, and Game of Thrones so many times.
Yeah, those are my favorite book series.
That and because...
I've read it a million times in order to actually understand what's happening.
Yes. Whereas I read something once, and I fucking have it memorized. We were talking about how I read Flowers for Algernon, like, fucking in high school nearly a decade ago. And I can still tell you the whole plot. I can tell you everything that happens at Flowers for Algernon. Read it once.
It takes me a million billion times to read through it before it sticks.
Or Ethan Frome. Same thing with Ethan Frome. Read that book once. Still tell you what happens.
Somebody's got to remember what the fuck is going on around here.
But yeah, no. Anyway. Right then. Let's see if we can't iron out a few of these problems the Resistance has been having.
Question. Who are we resisting again? Anyway, is that something we can help with? Jin and I would be more than happy to help. Right, Jin? Right, Jin?
Of course, if that's what you want.
Good.
Thanks, both of you. You've been a big help. The biggest problem we've got right now is the lack of provisions.
What, food provisions?
I'm afraid so. Like you said, this place was cut off from the rest of the world. It's no wonder they're so hard up. I think making sure our army doesn't die from starvation is more important than finding Malice right now, don't you?
Yes, very wise.
Why'd you got pose when you say that?
I'm a JoJo character. History's proven many a time that the victors are those who have been fed and rested well.
Just so. We should start by talking to Bro.
Brian.
We're just gonna
his
call
name's
him
Brian.
Bro.
Brogan. Oh wait, his name actually might be Brogan.
I think it's probably Brogan, but I just want to call him Bro.
It just makes me think of Hulk Hogan, but like with Bro. It's Brogan. Kyle!
Kyle! As he's the one who divvies up the rations, shall we?
It might actually be Brojin, but it's Brogan in my brain now. Hulk Brogan.
Main story quest, feeding an army.
We can take care of it if you want.
Yeah, you got
Feed
it,
the army.
dude. I'll do it.
You guys like Funyuns?
Yeah. I could go grab like a bulk, you know, those like assorted Lay's bulk boxes that you can get at like
yeah.
Aldi's. I'll go get like a... But we're gonna have to definitely ration out like who... Nobody can get like all the Doritos or shit like that. You guys are gonna have to fucking share.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Everybody has to get their least favorite chip.
At least one.
At least one of your least favorite chip.
Okay, so I'm just going to find bulk Brogan right now.
Or can we just do that thing that they did in elementary school whenever you would go on field trips? And it's just like you can have a ham and cheese sandwich or you can have a peanut butter and jelly. That's all we got, that's what you get.
Yeah. All we've got is bread. Ooh, barrel.
You're coming with me, treasure.
More barrel.
You're coming with me, treasure.
I think this is a side quest that I've been working on. These green barrel things.
If I remember correctly, back when I was in elementary school and like we would do field trips with
You're
like the
coming
bag
with
lunches
me,
and stuff.
treasure.
It was like a specific brand of like school lunch or like I don't know because I remember the
Oh shit! I was trying to get up on the ledge. All right, well.
Because I remember the like brown bags that the lunches came in all had like puzzles and like word puzzles and stuff on it and like little cartoon characters and shit.
I have no idea what on earth you're talking about.
Yeah?
Never seen those.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm here now. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Everything's fine and cool. Look, I made it. No,
Totes my goat.
no biggie.
15 songs. I'm so excited.
Yes, we are excited. Oh shit, it's Daniel. What's up, Daniel?
Assuming we're going to watch it together, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just hanging out, chilling, playing
Chilling out,
a
backing around.
bunch of video
I'll probably
brains.
get drunk because that's how I live my life.
I will not.
You're
I
coming
agree.
with me, treasure.
So we're just gonna chill, play some video games, and then we're gonna fucking watch Kyle play a bunch of fucking music.
Hell yeah.
That's my night.
That's my night.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me.
Look at that gold
treasure.
spinning. It's incredible. Okay. Brogan, where are you? Brother? There's so many barrels here. Hello. So much treasure.
You're coming with me,
You're
treasure.
coming with me.
Suspense
Spin!
is killing me.
Way to go.
Where are they hiding Brogan? Where? Oh, was he down here the whole time? No, I've been over here. Oh my gosh, he's up. Alright. Oh no, he's just been over here. Okay. Hello.
Bro, is that you?
Oh, I wish I could do a Hulk Hogan impression. I can't.
Whoa.
Hey, Manny.
Lord Adam. Please, a moment.
What? Hey, he's turning blue. Dude, are you okay?
Throat jammed.
Drink some water. That'll work.
Or, you know...
Should probably, maybe like... Alright. That's what... Remember, kids, if somebody is choking, just pour water down their throat.
That,
Oh, looks like your color's returned.
I'm afraid I have no idea who you are, but I owe you my life.
I think you're exaggerating a little there.
Not at all. I'd give you something by the thanks, but I'm afraid it's a very difficult time for me right now. Brogan, have you been snitching food on the sly again?
That's so Brogan.
Lord Adam, no. Perish the very thought. So what were you doing here then? Because whatever it was, it sounded awfully like guzzling to me. Prince, I was just disposing of spoiled food, Your Highness.
It was just the Funyuns. Nobody wanted them. You mean you're scarfing down rotten food? That can't be good for your health.
Thank you kindly for your concern, but I am fortunate to have a naturally robust gut. God, you are very fortunate, you fuck.
Wow.
I couldn't risk giving this inferior stuff to the resistance fighters.
That sort of makes sense, but like...
You could say I was maximizing efficiency by combining food quality management with disposal. And if I can quieten the rumblings of my stomach at the same time, well, there's a tertiary bonus.
Okay, but...
Yes, Brogan, I get it. You'll stop at nothing to make things more efficient. As we've seen, you'll even risk your own life for it. Could you give me a report on the state of our food supplies? Of course. Well, since Your Highness's recent return, we've been catering for a few more soldiers. We've organized food gathering squads and dispatched them here and there, but sadly manpower does not suffice. I suppose I bear some responsibility for that.
Yeah, we should help out with the catering too. Indeed, we must do what we can to improve the situation until His Majesty returns.
Thank you all, you're too kind.
Just remembered we have a little orphan boy with us. I totally forgot about him.
There's an orphan boy and then whoever that boy is.
Oh yeah, Adam keeps a little cat boy with him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's like a little, I don't know exactly what his whole purpose is. He's there to give Mithra a bunch of sass.
Yeah, he gives a lot of sass.
He's the party's
And
shit
then
talker.
We just completely forgot about this little orphan kid.
He doesn't really, he's just kind of like furniture. He doesn't
He
really ever
is.
do anything.
He is. It's sad, but it's true.
He's secretly Malos. That would be fucked, actually. Anyways.
2 grimdark crabs, 4 portions of fairest beast meat,
I think I have some of that.
2 large,
Lactonuts? Do I want to know?
and 6 measures of weeping flour. It seems easily doable. Should probably get 1 more of each so that more than he asked for. He's pilfer prone.
Pilfer prone. But he's like a stick. Does he? And he like eats all this rotten food. Does he have like parasites or something?
Probably.
Yikes. Well, I guess we have everything we need to start searching. I already have some of these supplies already because it's all.
Although he wouldn't have a very robust gut if he had parasites.
What if he just thinks he has a robust gut?
He would have very incredibly bad poops.
Maybe he doesn't. Just doesn't. He's embarrassed and doesn't want to talk about it.
Oh. Or, you know, you could be like some people who just think diarrhea on a regular basis is, like, normal. I've definitely, like, talked about that with some people. Like, my gut issues and finding out that I was allergic to gluten.
Slow and steady.
They're like, how could you figure that out? Did you have, like, rashes or anything like that? And I was like, no, I just had
It's
Oh,
all
wait, I
right.
can't open that, never mind.
You can't rush these things.
a really hard time, you know, with my GI system and
Your guts are always on fire.
yeah, and going to the bathroom and everything hurting. And I literally had some people respond with like, what, you don't shit like 3-4 times a day? And it's like,
No!
maybe 50% of the time it's diarrhea.
No, that's not normal.
I was like, that's not okay!
Wait, so what all do I, wait, hang on, quest log. We'll do that instead. Feeding an army. Okay, so I have 2 of the things. I gotta get those lactonuts. Which I've got questions about, but I'll wait. I'll see if the game, puzzles this out for me.
Which, to be fair, I don't have a very healthy pooping schedule either. I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. But
you're just like surprised at how many people were super chill with it. They're
Yeah.
just like, yeah, no, that's normal.
Or like when I hear Aaron from Game Grumps talk about his pooping schedule, I'm just like, I know you've already gone to the doctor, so I don't gotta worry about that. But like, damn, that has to be real uncomfortable to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine having to go to the bathroom that often.
Jeremy's kind of like that.
How much poop do you have?
I mean, I don't know, Sid.
I don't know. I'm just very concerned and also in awe.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Wait, where's that? Oh, hey.
Lots of stuff.
Some of the shit that I, I was like, some of the shit that I already needed was just kind of here. That's not what I... Excellent! Yeah, she's very good. Forgot how hard it is to keep track of everything that's going on.
Oh my god, I just realized that she fights, like, I guess, or something?
Oh yeah, she's got, I got her a
fucking
whip.
color guard.
Wow!
She's doing some color guard shit over here. I kind of live for it.
There's so many things to look at! And I almost died.
Well, that was like a 23.
Yeah, I think it's about the same level as me.
Oh my god, I love that snack.
Oh, yeah, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been fighting a bunch of big old snacks like that. I love this
Nature
guy.
makes a fine ally.
Look at that Dorito. He's such a good Dorito.
Oh, I
See,
forgot.
these guys are fine. They're big, but they're not, like, abhorrently big. They're cute.
They're like little dinosaurs. I love them.
Yeah. And like Mr. Snack over here, he's just a big old blip.
He will definitely attack me though. If I go anywhere near him. Snack is like, you stay away from me. This is my place.
This is where I sneak.
I don't know why, particularly right now, I
This is
keep getting the
becoming
controls
addictive.
mixed up between the Nintendo and the fucking PlayStation. It happens all the time, but like,
Spoiling for a
it's
fight.
absurd right now.
Happy
Actually.
to oblige. Willow the Wisp.
Are you playing the game on prevail?
No, that's the thing.
I was gonna say, I know that happens, especially that happens too. You're like, fuck, I'm playing this other game.
Going on at any time.
I restarted playing Dark Souls. Hopefully that's going to like help me get my practice in for when I gotta start Sekiro.
Oh yeah, we got Sekiro. That's right.
Yeah.
Uh,
A friend of ours was like, if I bought this game, would you play it? And I was like,
Ah, the
Yes.
first rays of
yeah,
morning
I'll
sun.
play it.
Just like that, all the nightmares wash
I won't.
away.
I will enjoy
I wonder what's
watching
in store for us today.
because Sekiro is pretty. So I'll have a good dang time, kicking back, watching you die a whole lot.
that's basically going to be every Sekiro stream. It's like, watch Sid die.
Well, to be fair, that's everyone's every Sekiro stream, but like, you really can't blame yourself too much for it.
It is the game. It's like dying in Witch's house. It's just
This is becoming addictive.
It's true. Well, and in Witch's house, you can like learn the
This is becoming
patterns
addictive.
or whatever, like pathfinding, to like get out of those like instant death scenarios. Sekiro is a little more like you need to be actively paying attention to combat like crazy, so that and I guess it's like not. It's like people who play Dark Souls try to play like Dark Souls, and it's like not Dark Souls at
Aren't
all.
we
No,
intrigued?
Nature makes a
that's
fine
something
ally.
that I, because like I mentioned to Nims when we started up our file of, because we're sharing the file. When we started up our file of Dark Souls, I was like, this is going to give me practice for Sekiro, and he was like, I heard that the games play totally differently, and I was like, they do, but they have the same controls.
Do they? I don't actually know.
I'm pretty sure they have the same basic controls.
I'm super not familiar with
Like
the
the
Souls series.
the layout of the controller and how you move in action is the same as like Dark Souls.
Okay.
It's just that like
It's just that if you keep trying to roll, you're gonna get bodied.
yeah, well like in Dark's, as far as I'm aware, because I haven't played through the whole series, so I'm kind of just talking out my ass. But as far as I'm aware, Dark Souls.
I don't know
like,
anything about it. You could have said whatever, and I just believe you.
As far as I'm aware, Dark Souls is a very defensive game, while Bloodborne is actually very like offensive based. So
whoops.
even Bloodborne and
I think we've been spotted.
Dark Souls.
Huh. That I did not know. I'm not actually even looking at. I've gotten to the point in this game where I'm not looking at the enemy I'm fighting at anything. I'm looking in all the corners of the screen. Yeah, I'm looking everywhere but at the thing I'm fighting.
May the next one go less swiftly.
This is becoming addictive.
It like does something for my ADD, but at the same time, I'm like, when I die, I'm like, what happened? Because I also almost never look at my health either. Like, I know the things that I'm supposed to do to get, like, the potions or whatever, and I just make sure to do them ever so often, because I don't have time to look at my health. I'm too busy looking at all these meters.
So many meters.
Oh, I got all the stuff. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god, those are glorious. I want to ride one. They remind me of an enemy in Final Fantasy 15, actually. Alright. I'm back. They didn't have any, like, soda, like Coke or anything, but I did get some Faygo. I mean, it
It's just
tastes
as
like
good.
the same. Yeah,
It's just as good.
it's whatever. And I hope that you like wheat bread, and they did not have Doritos. I'm sorry.
They were all out.
No, I got some generic stuff though, like
Yeah.
like store brand stuff, like not the like company brand stuff.
Like tortilla cheese chips.
Yeah. Cheesy smiles. I got some cheesy smiles.
We managed to get all the food you wanted. Take a look.
It's good enough anyway on a budget.
I'll take the liberty of confirming.
Got some
5 portions of
creams.
Ferris breast meat, 3 lactose, and 7 measures of wheat flour. That's not everything.
Yeah, that was everything he said.
Oh, I thought that he asked for 6 lactonuts.
Oh no, I just got real focused on them because I want to know what they are.
There appears to be even more than here than I originally requested.
Are they like almonds where like you can make milk out of them or whatever?
I don't know.
Think of it as a little token of our appreciation, Brogan.
Also, if you make yourself ill eating rotten food, it's going to affect the troops' morale.
They'll be like, what's with that weird guy? He keeps sick all the time.
So be sure to eat your fill of this stuff. Keep up the good work. Your Highness, I'm scarcely worth such an honor. With this, my devotion is sealed forever.
Chill out, bro.
I like food. Don't go overboard.
Oh, this
Mr. Adam, would you mind if me and Mick took care of the cooking today?
Who? Oh, 2 of you? Oh yeah, his name is Mikhail.
Yep.
Yep.
The caterers are looking pretty overworked since all the other people showed up. We should help out.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Then I'd be honored to ask for your assistance.
Okay, let's go, Mick.
How do you cook again?
This is good, but it's only a temporary measure. I need to come up with a permanent solution. I say as my mouth flaps my thoughts.
He's chewing gum. He's chewing on a lacto nut. But like, okay, but the army was just kind of standing around the whole time we were out doing the work. So like, why don't you just
I'm just happy
organize
we made someone
better
happy.
scavenging parties? Bang, bang, boom. Yeah, problem solved. Oh, hey Roy, have a good work.
Mick, mind cutting the veggies?
Don't give him a knife. Creepy orphan boy. He's definitely gonna do murdering. Whoa, what? This kid is incredible. No one told me he was a prodigy.
Hey, you're
Pretty good. How the fuck is it just...
Not really.
It's Gordon Ramsay's son. I knew he looked familiar.
Looks good to me anyway. Then I think I'll get to the meat. Oi! Mithra!
Huh?
What are you
Salting
doing?
the meat.
Preparing the meat, of course. Are your eyes not working or something?
Yes.
I'll cut it out. Back away and don't touch anything.
You gotta salt the meat.
What? But why?
Seems like fun. Why don't I help, too?
Don't encourage her.
He's
You
fucking
wouldn't
going
talk
crazy. He's
that
not even
way
looking
to
at
the
it.
atrocities of Mithra's cooking.
He's incredible.
Atrocities.
Oh yeah. It's fucking censored. I love it so much.
I don't know. That looks like goth food to me. I eat the fuck out of that.
Yeah. You lived, didn't you? Don't be a baby. Or maybe you didn't. She's like, well, I guess I'll just have to make a new Adam.
It does more damage to you than any artifice ever could.
Look at it fucking go.
Hey, watch it! Don't go around saying mean things like that.
Mithra.
Yeah?
Can I borrow you?
What is it? I'm about
That's
to
why I
help
need
with
you
dinner.
right now.
Laura, you too. Would you mind sparring with me, please?
I don't mind, but
Why don't I help
Not a
with the
bad
cooking?
idea.
oh, well, all right then.
See, why can't the game just be this? I don't know anything about what's going on in the main plot, but I live for shit like this.
Oh, I do too.
Can we just be...
This is why I, like, fucking have to come for people who are like, filler anime episodes are garbage. I'm like, fuck you, I love filler.
Depends on the show, but yes.
I mean, I want you to get back to the plot
Thank
eventually,
goodness.
but I fucking love filler episodes.
Surely
You
can't be
cannot
that
tell
bad.
me. I haven't even seen all of fucking Dragon Ball Z, but you cannot tell me one of the best episodes isn't
Could
fucking
always
Goku and Piccolo
try
go
it
driving.
out.
Yeah, that episode is incredible.
Jesus. How much cabbage is there?
Ah,
I
perhaps not.
have a new appreciation for this young lad that has been in our party. We've got a prodigy on our hands.
I'll wager nothing tastes as good as a good meal after some solid training.
That sounds about right. I ate so much I feel like I'm gonna burst.
Pardon me, Master Adam, sir. While I was giving out rations, I heard the soldiers talking. They were saying that bridge still hasn't been repaired.
Oh yeah, we were just there.
What, still? We sent workers there a while back. What held them up?
From what I hear, Go-Go, Gadget.
Goggles.
have been giving them no end of grief.
I thought we preempted that too. Didn't we send enough guards? I must have underestimated the problem.
These Goggles sound pretty tough. That's their name. I made it up. They're really not. I could see them being a handful in packs, though. For your average soldier, anyway.
Those things are what destroyed the bridge in the first place.
If we don't get that bridge repaired, it's going to be a serious delay. It's going to seriously delay our going to and from the capital. Fuck, I can read.
They're like, Adam, are you okay?
How are Hugo and Dread Guy?
I believe it may still be a while before they return.
Great. Let's go wrap this whole bridge affair up before Hugo gets back. We'll sail out early tomorrow morning.
Okay, we'll help you with that.
Actually, I might have to pass.
I'm dying. What? What's wrong? You're not feeling well?
It's not that. It's just, I promised I'd make my special dish tomorrow.
That's adorable.
Forget about it. I'll get you all the ingredients and what have you, so you can focus on helping Master Adam. He needs you.
There will be time enough to cook later, after we get rid of the goggles. We can celebrate our victory.
We could really do with the help, Jen.
You can't refuse us. We're guilting you.
Right
Heh. Or you could just leave all that to me. I'll cook up a feast for the ages.
No, you flipping won't!
I love Mithra.
I know, Mithra's the greatest. Like, best character is definitely Mithra.
She has to know how bad her cooking is, and she just likes to torture them anyway. She's like, eat it.
Yes, do it, do it.
Okay then, shall we go clear out the monsters on Let Bridge like we discussed earlier?
Where exactly is the bridge? We were just there, but tell me again.
A little ways down from Rackham Moor. It's not too far. Let's go and just scout it out a bit.
I also got there's a campfire over here or something. I'm sure
We
I've got
cannot
a
turn them away.
leveling up that I can do.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Probably. I don't remember if I leveled up. Oh,
Yes!
Yes.
Time to get cooking. I'm kind of excited.
She's so cute.
A spicy scorpion cookie.
Yes, please!
Yeah, I'll make one. It's got a lacto nut in it. How bad could it be?
Tastes better than it looks. Probably.
She can make charms.
Yeah, it's really cute. There's not a whole lot of stuff I can do yet. Actually, this 4% HP recovery is not so bad. I could do that. Do it.
3, 2, 1, and we're done.
What's chat again? They just have like random little tidbits around the campfire. Final Fantasy style, I'm into it.
We don't know Malice's location right now. And we have little time until Hugo gets back.
We'll have to take care of those goggles so the repairs for Let Bridge can continue.
You're right. We should make that our immediate objective.
Okay. So, these goggles,
What?
I just talked shit about them, but I was lying. I basically made it all up. So, are they actually tough or what?
One of the fiercest species in this area, for sure.
I bet if I got serious with them, they'd fold in no time.
Hey, be serious. If you really went at it, you'd probably destroy what's left of the bridge.
Hey, that's not true. Well, okay, maybe it is true. But you could just build another bridge. You would blast it right off into the horizon.
That bridge is a vital link to the capital. You can't really get in or out without it. So we really gotta go get rid of these go-go's. Go-go! I'm just going to call them go-go's. But I'll have to ask you to go a little easy on the Mithra.
Yeah, whatever. Baka. Alright, level up. I do like these little camping sequences or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I can still improve. I have to.
The future is within our grasp.
Oh, 2 levels, nice.
I shall use this power for the glory of
You weren't even
Mordor.
here, and you got 2 levels. It's ridiculous. Okay.
Okay.
So,
So time to go to the bridge.
Yes. I'll get weapons. If
Get
I need to get
weapons.
weapons. Actually, I don't like any of these. Never mind.
Never fucking mind.
Jeez.
Ooh, armor. And shit.
Ah, damn it. Some of these, like, I don't know what I have on already, so I don't know what's good. I know I have infantry vests, and I like those. I'll just wait on that.
Okay.
To the bridge!
To the bridge.
I don't actually know which one. I guess the goggles are they're the, like, bird things? Burbs? Burp. Or maybe it's one of these things. I don't, no. Nope. I have to remember the controls again. There it is. Nope. A Clonk Raptor?
I think it was Rapture.
The Biblis Puffat? I'm just making shit up as I go. Oh shit, well, okay, I guess you want to fight.
Level 24, be careful.
I'll have to be careful, yeah. Okay, probably.
No, I'm sure you'll be okay.
Can't continue.
Turn that crown upside down.
Whoa, shit!
It's kicking your ass with its ass.
Like, shit, man. I got a potion from it, and I got kick flipped away from it, so I couldn't even pick it up. Anytime anybody wants to, thank you. Thanks. Okay. Alright, oh shit. Alright, this is not good. Hello? Hello? Can I not? Alright.
This is the good part.
I don't actually know how to I'm dead. Hey, Metagross, what's up?
What up?
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
Not entirely
take them on
sure
a bit
what the fuck. The guy just wanted to go. Maybe it's a giant snack. Oh god, no. Never fucking mind.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's probably these guys. They weren't there before. Hello? I can't target you, or... I can't remember how to move the target. But yeah. Oh, there's the bridge. That's the one I was talking about. I thought I was just gonna go around the area, but I guess we wanted a cutscene first. So it is these guys.
It's certainly beset by monsters.
And they look rather tough to boot.
They're the same level as me. That's concerning. You think? They don't look like much to me.
Well, our analysis doesn't change the facts. The bridge is blocked. We've got to clear it.
Don't let your guard down, everyone. Don't be dying. Don't be a dead. Cool.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Alright. There. I got a potion.
My senses are heightened.
Here's the thing. Go get it, go get it, go through it. Holy shit. Potion. Okay, there it is. I was like, I can't. It's so chaotic. I just don't know.
Excellent. I don't know what you did, but you did it excellently.
Hell yeah. I'm sure glad that I did. Actually see if I have happening, and I'm sure that they're good.
Hopefully. You've almost got it.
Ugh, okay.
Okay, well that was one of them. Or did that mean
No,
you
I got
killed
both of them.
them?
Yeah. We managed it, just about. Alright, they were a little tougher than I expected.
I did think that you were underestimating them.
At any rate, the restoration of the bridge can begin now.
That's right. Thank you for your hard work, everyone.
What, there was just 2 of them?
Laura, when we get back to camp, what would you say to a little more training?
Sure, but we only just finished fighting.
That's exactly why I asked. If we don't temper Mithra's skills a tad, I'm somewhat apprehensive of the battles to come.
Hey, wait a second. Just what is that supposed to mean?
I've noticed you getting a little, well, careless, to be frank. You need to be more mindful, or you'll never beat Malus.
Careless? Mindful? Gee, thanks for the personal attack.
Slow down there. What's gotten into you?
Nothing's gotten into me. Doesn't matter how much we train, I'm not gonna magically become more mindful. The end. Let's go home. She's not too super wrong.
Why is she so angry?
I don't think, like, fight training is necessarily the thing here. Just need to, like, work on that personality a little bit.
A happy conclusion.
Ooh, I got affinity thingies. Okay, wait. I should do those. Those are something I should definitely do. For who?
It was for her. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I love to work out how things tick.
Sweet. And I wanted to... Wait. Damn it. I want to keep leveling up this potion thing, because it's real dope. So I'm, like, trying to save up for it.
I can keep on going, especially at this rate.
Yes. And no. Okay. Good enough. For now. Sorry, I was like, ooh, and I forgot that you're, like, not cool with this whole being on a giant, beast thing. I was like, oh, that certainly was a cool little thing in the distance there, and you're just, like, having a panic attack. My bad.
That's
My
okay.
bad.
I'm sure you get that way when I play horror games.
Sometimes.
With certain things.
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Haze's power.
Yeah, I should probably use Haze more, huh?
What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did, I'd just have to bring out my original blade.
Master Adam. Your evening meal is ready for you.
What's up?
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
What?
Riku looking son of a bitch.
Yeah, I was like, there's a weird sexual energy going on right there.
Finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Haze's ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
She is.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little
Oh
like
God,
you.
it's so cute.
Ship
We're
it!
even the same dress size.
Right?
Well, now I have a ship.
Yep.
Now that that's settled.
Yep, now that we've settled that.
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they...
My lord, my lady, we've
Or rather,
discovered
they.
Malos's
Do blades
target.
not have gender?
I don't know.
What? Are you sure?
So it was a weird
No
moment
doubt
with
about
like
it.
the fucking Gordon Ramsay's son over there. It just had a weird moment where he just like looked back at you. I was just like,
I am having a little bit of trouble discerning whether or not these blades are humans with special abilities or if they're just tools.
I think
They're
they're
not humans.
literally not human.
Okay.
So I guess you could say that yeah, they don't have gender because they're like
Hi.
beings, but they're not like
Malice,
people.
and here I thought I had seen the last of you.
Well, that sounds like an existential debate
I
to
never
me.
met our
Well,
party would be
yes.
forever.
You know what I mean?
I've just been to see the Tornan Titan. I bet it'd be real interesting to see it in its true form.
Where did you learn that?
Learn. Inside my core, I have all the data of all blades and titans.
You have all of it? You think to call yourself the Master Blade?
Sure, why not? Sounds good.
Who do you
So,
look like? You look like
excited, right?
somebody who's a douche.
My partner. I hear you gave her to that Tornan prince.
And if I did,
Well, he's pretty generic anime looking too.
you'd erase
Yeah.
me? Just like that?
Not at all. I have a much better idea than that. I've decided my next target is Torna.
Why would you tell me so plainly?
So you know what to look forward to as you watch.
No idea who Malice was just talking to. There's some things I'm still a little unclear. I just have to accept that there's a lot of lore not clicking for me.
I see. So this comes from the Quester. But he doesn't know what Malos
Oh,
is
okay,
planning
never mind. The
for
game
Torna.
just told me.
We should probably hurry.
Soon. We'll go once Hugo's back.
Hey, Quattro.
Yo!
Yeah, everyone here is pretty as fuck. I speak of the devil. He's back.
Oh, sorry. I was trying
You're
to...
trying to figure out who
I'm
this
trying
guy
to figure...
is?
No, I'm trying to figure out what blades are.
Oh.
It's good to see you again, everyone.
Hugo, have you finished surveying the battleground?
We have. We came upon something of grave importance.
Looking a bit pale there, Hugo. Are you alright?
I'm just a little tired. That's all.
I'm not surprised. The thing, Resistance, fought so desperately. It really took it out of us. The battleground was a terrible sight to behold.
How many more lives must Malos wrest from us? We must do all we can to avenge them. It's truly tragic.
We'll put a stop to it. Come on, they repaired that bridge while you were away. I think it's time for us to move on.
Move on. Have you discovered where Malos will strike next?
Indeed, we had our suspicions, and now they've become confirmed.
His target is Torna, the capital no less. Can we trust the veracity of the source?
I believe we can. The, Praetorium? Going with it. Intelligence is likely to be on the mark.
Our info is coming from the Quester, then? In that case, I believe we have little room for doubt.
Capital, huh? That's a long way.
It is. Once we're over that bridge, we'll have to cross the dang desert.
Dang!
What do you think, Nick? You can stay here if you want.
You can have one of the wardens look after him.
I'll go with you.
Are you sure? Sooner or later, we'll end up facing mountains. It's a dangerous road that lies before us.
If you know anything about video games, kid, you don't want to be in the desert area.
Yeah, no, for real.
Oh, it's like Aeon. Okay. He's super insistent.
I'm going with you.
I guess you're my son now. What should we do?
Thinking about it now, there's no guarantee his staying here would
assure his safety, or whatever the fuck. He may in fact be safer in our company, is that not so?
Shall we let him come with us then?
Well, fucking yeah. Talking about twisting a person's arm.
I mean, he could just follow us anyway. I mean, he's his own person, I guess.
We're all going to the capital and stuff.
Let's go. Are you sure this is what you want, Mikkel? Yeah.
Kid says yeah.
Hugo, I have a proposal for you.
But I'm not old enough to be wed.
Oh, yes?
I've been thinking, after the sparring match with Laura yesterday, wouldn't we also make better use of our skills if we passed around our weapons the way she does? How about it? Want to give it a go?
Perhaps it's worth a try. Laura has access to both Jin and Hayes' weapons when fighting. It's sure to open up her options in battle. I do think it would be wise for us to learn from her, especially given our coming battle with the Aegis.
So we're agreed. Mithra, I'd like to try using your sword. Mind if I borrow it?
It's all yours. I doubt you're gonna do as well as those three, though.
Strangely humble of you.
That's not what I meant. Actually, forget what I said. We're gonna knock this out of the park.
Oh, that's more like it.
You two. You may not be so convinced at first, but give it time and we'll surely reap the rewards.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Yeah, I don't care. Whatever, Your Majesty.
Thank you. I'm blessed to have such faithful attendants.
Let's make tracks, people. What the fuck are you guys talking about back there?
We'll be right with you.
Onwards then, to the capital.
This man want to clash swords if you catch him on corner. Alright, so, fucking do your homework, Sid.
Yeah, I am.
Tell me what the fuck blades are, because
I'm
I
trying.
actually don't know. I just know that they're like... Every time somebody mentions it, they're just the embodiment of weapons. They're just weapon people. But they're not people, they're weapons. Hence the name Blade. And I'm like, okay, but also... I got questions? Got some questions. I have a follow-up. Also, there's like a resistance and I'm not really sure what we're fighting against. There's some like political thing going on that I'm not quite following. Like I know Adam is the prince and he's like the fourth in line, and then Hugo is like the prince of another, a different country. But they, I guess, have good relations?
We made it. Good stuff.
That's about all I've
Doesn't
got.
seem so bad.
This is becoming addictive.
Do you know there's a game coming out where you go through dungeons but also date your weapons' personas? Is that not this game? I thought that was the game I was playing. I want my money back. I didn't pay for this game. Worry about this game.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes.
Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah. I guess we're going this way. Oh, shit.
Alright, well, this fucking Xenoblade fan wiki barely told me anything that I wanted to know. It has a lot of information, just not...
Just not the information that it just, like, assumes you know the basic stuff?
Well, no, it's not that. It goes into depth about, like, each blade's different, like, classification and relationship type and their stats and
their blood type.
Yeah, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just like,
oh,
weaponized. This is what the closest I got. Characters in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Their weaponized life forms linked to a driver who creates and summons them by resonating with a core crystal. Blades endow the driver with powers and weapons. Each blade plays a different role, different stats, and an elemental type. And providing a distinct set of blade arts and support abilities to complete this weapon. By searching for and selecting blades, the player chooses to attack and selects blade companions and find a blade.
I absorbed none of that. You keep on, you keep doing the good research. And, we'll work out a summary at some time. Did we do it? Battle stopped. I'm assuming we did it. Yo. This guy's toast, right?
Is it over?
Okay, so these... It seems to me like these blades are apparently...
Oh shit. Sorry. Fucking children being there. I like that the reaction is to hug each other. It's the only thing to do. What? Oh my god.
The most anime of them all.
You pop straight out of Final Fantasy. Look at this shit. It's like Zack and Cloud and Squall and Snake from Metal Gear, maybe? Like all merged together into the same guy?
Oh, I hope that it's good news.
Oh fuck, that's Malice's driver? What a coinkydink that we just happened to run into him here. Okay. What the fuck is going on, Sid?
Apparently, the blades are summoned by resonating with a core crystal. So a person has a core crystal and resonates with it? I don't know what that means.
You're like, I like this core crystal. I'm really feeling the aesthetic of it. And the core crystal's like, this human is definitely doing something for my feng shui.
Yeah,
So,
and so it poops out a person weapon?
so the crystal is like, I'm picking up on your, at least aware, like the crystal is at least sentient enough to be like, I'm picking up on this vibe of this person that's holding me, and they feel real high, so I'm into them, and I'm just gonna stick with this person.
I'm just gonna. Well, no. Apparently, they're born from it. So like, the core crystal creates a blade. So blade comes into being by a driver being like, man, this core crystal is really cool.
Cue Careless Whisper.
I'm trying to see.
So basically, when a man loves a core crystal, right? All right. Is that where we're going with this?
I think so.
Let's go and order Domino's and get you something if you want. I'm tempted to be like, hell yeah, but I should not. I should not. But I appreciate the offer.
You can have their chicken. I can't eat anything from Domino's.
Even their chicken is not super great, but I appreciate it.
Yes. I'm allergic to everything at Domino's.
Have you played the main game? Not yet. Here's the thing, is this game was a gift to us from one of our viewers, Roy. Which is super dope, by the way.
Yeah.
And I don't know anything about the series, and he was like, this DLC is its own game, and it's separate, and it's a prequel, so you should play that first. And I was like, okay. And then I had some people come in, like, when we were first getting into it, and they were like, you should not have played this first. And I was like, well, it's too late now. Yeah. So, like, now I'm just getting into it and picking up context clues along the way.
Yeah.
And then by the time I play the main game, I'll just be like, oh, everything makes sense now, kinda. At least within the game's own lore and logic, it makes sense. So I'll get there eventually, but I'm just kind of like... We're
trying to, like, piece it together.
We're anime people, and we're on the backs of giant monsters, and there's one anime dude that's not actually dude, he's Blade guy, and he's real bad. That's all I got so far.
And also, I take no offense at all. I know that I'm impossible to order food for or eat without. It is impossible to go out to dinner with me.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all gravy.
Ready to
Oh
put
shit.
another win under our belts?
Oh! Oh my god, this makes so much sense! Okay, here's the thing. I was confused about how the battle system in this game works. So, when I played this offline some, I like looked up how, like, I looked up again, like, the workings of how the combat works in this game. So, this whole time, I've been trying to do this mechanic, and I didn't realize the game wouldn't even let me do it yet. So, like, I've been filling up the gauge, and then I press plus, and I'm like, why is nothing happening? I keep doing it, and it's like, I get nothing, and I'm like, I guess I'm just doing something wrong.
The game hasn't taught you to do it yet.
Yes. Oh, my lord. Okay. Well, at least I'm not crazy. I feel better now. Okay, I don't even need this tutorial because I get it now. Like, well, I should read it anyway. When orbs hit 3 times, it'll be destroyed. A special of the opposite element to opportunities. The last part is key.
Oh no, dude, it actually means a lot to me when people are like, I'm going to make something that Sid can eat.
Yeah.
Even, like, because I'm not picky. Like, I like a lot of flavors. I'm not very much of a picky eater. The only reason I am picky is because I'm allergic. So, like, when people are like, I made you this thing and it's safe for you to consume, I'm like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever, thank you. So, I look forward to eating the food.
This is what I've been trying to do this whole time. I don't know exactly what's going on with it. Oh, okay.
Swap with me.
Shit. There we go.
Keep it going. Be my guest.
Yeah.
Finish.
God, things make so much more sense now. Oh, hi, Jeremy. Jeremy, are you home? Is that what's going on?
I'm ready to go. Healing regularly is the key to assuring victory.
Oh, he's dead.
Don't you know who I am? Away. Leave it to me.
What?
They're rare blades, common blades, and legends. Like there's different tiers of
Oh,
blades.
right. Okay. That much I kind of got so far. Just by context that I'm like talking about. Because they talk about it in the game too. There's like legendary blade, and I'm like, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, okay. What time is it right now?
It is 7:30.
Sweet.
This
You've got an interesting way of fighting.
IGN article describes blades as collectible sentient weapons.
They're Pokemon. I should have thought of it that way this whole time.
She is Hayes.
They're just Pokemon.
Pleased to meet you.
Or Digimon, I guess, because Digimon can talk.
But can you bone them? That's what I want to know.
I'm gonna guess no. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and be like, they're probably genderless.
But I ship fucking
I mean, I ship it too. Whatever.
those two babes. I want them to fuck.
Sounds like a good story is all I'm saying.
You want to hear?
Another time.
This guy's so extra. Oh no. Man.
Enjoy your journey for food.
Yes.
That was
Have a good
close.
food.
Thanks, Minoth. You're very capable, even on your own.
Well, maybe I should thank him. Or not?
Your core looks kind of different.
Ah, well. I'm a flesh
Excuse me?
eater.
A flesh eater?
A being with human and blade cells. Made possible with Judician technology. That's how I can use my full strength anywhere, without my driver.
That sounds safe.
But I'm pretty sure I'm a failed experiment, so to speak.
I never knew blades like that existed.
Flesh eaters.
What of Amalthus? Isn't he coming?
Nah. I just heard rumors that you guys had entered Torna. I used my own initiative.
Ah.
It's been 2 years since I saw him last.
Huh?
I'll tell it to you in a flashback. Hell yeah.
You called it.
I was waiting for it.
Flashback Desu. So he's fuckable, because he's got human cells too.
Yeah, as long as the human cells include the penis. Then yeah. I can't see why not.
Listen, this is just really important to me.
No. I mean, it's 100% possible.
I arrived too late.
Is that right? Was that their child? That soldier? Wasn't that the one from...
Such a cruel world we live in. In Indal, there are a great many paintings depicting all manner of hells.
Ooh, I like the one on the left. I would hang that.
Listen, baby doll. You real pretty. You a real pretty boy. But someone has got to tell
But I
you
think
that that hat ain't
real
doing you
hell
no
might be
Right?
closer to something like this.
Amalthus. You can't...
I had hoped once that the architect might save us all.
Well, that was informative.
That hat ain't doing him no favors. though.
I hope he...
That's not a good look.
We gotta help him. He really needs help.
He's like eyebrow bitch.
Yes.
Since then, I haven't seen him. I heard he went climbing up the World Tree not long after. And brought divine
Oh, that's never
revelations
good.
back with him.
You mean...
The Aegis. Malos.
But what kind of revelation is this?
A real shit one, my guy.
Oh, so now is he bad boy? So he used to
What
be good
kind
boy,
of
but now he's kind of bad
salvation?
boy?
Could anyone call this salvation?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, that...
His hope caused
I ain't
this.
gonna go down.
Or his despair.
Despair.
How about you then? You're from the same stock?
Rude.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just following this guy since he woke me up, and that's basically it. I have no particular interest in this world or its future.
And Malus himself?
His thoughts, I'm especially uninterested
Hell yeah.
in. We've never even met.
Please, don't mistake her. Despite the attitude, she's a good kid.
The hell is with that tone? Where do you get off acting all
yeah,
parental?
you were like my child, kinda.
Oh, come on. I woke you up. I make sure you get enough to eat.
He's got a point.
What?
Cloud sea crab sticks are tasty, aren't they? You're very welcome. Although I don't think I'd have managed to eat 6 myself.
What? You counted?
I don't know where you put all that.
I'm the Aegis. I need all the fuel I can get. Hey!
You are too easy to sneak up on. Where are my extra rations?
You little...
The Aegis, bested by a little kid.
Milton! Get back here!
That kid's okay. That's why we keep him around.
Hmm?
You know, if the architect really does exist, I'd quite like to meet him. Salvation, huh?
I'll show him salvation. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
It is.
Alright, I'm saving it actually, because we still have a little bit of time and Jeremy's home, and I wanted to know if you guys wanted to check out Normality together.
Fuck yeah! I am going
save.
to turn this on. 'Cause I'm dying.
Yeah, I'm gonna crank the AC as well. It's really hot in here.
Yeah.
So yeah. Double save. Hang on a second.
BRB.
I will put on music and stuff, and we'll be right back, and I'll get this all like set up.
Okay.
And what have you, and whatnot. Shit. Hang on.